Now, big news, headlining news, of course, Ash Barty, One Person of the Year. But before we get to that, I want to know how you're able to whittle down this vast number of talented people in the community for these various categories.
Yes, that is a very good question to start the conversation, because it is a very hotly contested group of individuals succeeding not only on the local but national and international level. So it's a very hard job of the committee to whittle down those individuals who are really outstanding achievers. But I think in the end, from a short list, that list becomes finalists. The winner picks itself. So we see with Ash Barty winning last night, outstanding contribution over the last 1 or 2 years, not only with just tennis and her achievements in tennis, but also, the work she's doing with youth around Australia. So I think she kind of picks herself, but yes, it's a very tough choice.
I think we actually have a little bit of her speech as well. So let's have a listen.
I'm so humbled and privileged to have won the NAIDOC Person of the Year. I can't wait to continue my contribution to kids' education and to help them fulfil their dreams. Hope everyone has a great night, and congratulations to all of the nominees and all of the winners.
I want to know, though, was she forewarned that she was going to be winning this?
Oh, look, sadly, Ash couldn't be with us to accept the award in person last night. She's currently in the States playing golf. So her parents attended the awards and her dad accepted the award on her behalf. So I think to facilitate that message that you got there, we had to give her the heads up that she might have won the award. But it was a perfect award to celebrate a perfect night. It came at the very end of the night. And I think she was such a champion choice that it just ended the night perfectly for all of us.
Well, there's some amazing names that, really topped the lists. But I'm really interested in the fact that there are 4 new categories that were added this year. You've got creative talent, you've got caring for country and culture, education and innovation award. What was the reason for expanding the list?
Well, I think those award categories were expanded to really, I suppose, open it up to our more diverse sectors in our community. Those awards had previously just been focused on artists of the year. So a lot of those awards went to painters and even performing arts. So, there's lots of people now writing books and Black academics. So we really wanted to open that up to probably encompass all the great people doing lots of great work in our community. And especially caring for country. We really wanted it more than just caring for living landscape. We wanted it to be about people who are doing great programs within their community or initiatives in their community that really give back to the community. And we also wanted to reward innovation, people who come up with innovative ways of not only celebrating culture, but in some ways revitalising language and ceremony and culture, but doing that at a community level and really celebrating their strength and resilience in communities.
Well, you certainly did a wonderful job of celebrating their achievements and their inspiration as well last night. But I want to talk, John Paul, about these latest census that have shown that more people are identifying themselves as Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander in Australia, and the increase was more in the older generation as well. What would you put that down to?
Well, I think there's been a long campaign of Aboriginal community-controlled health organisations working with people as they go through the different decades of their life. There's obviously free health checks for people over 50, so it enables people to stay healthy and people who have health problems to get those health problems managed. So older generation, myself and people older than me, I think we're learning that our health is important to us, not only to us but to our families. So we probably go to doctors more often now and seek medical attention. But importantly, the ABS stats also, the ABS worked for a number of years with Aboriginal organisations to really improve on the undercount of previous census. So that was a lot in boosting those numbers, is working with Aboriginal community-controlled organisations to really make sure that Aboriginal people were included in the census this year round.
Well, it's all really good work. John Paul Janke there, co-chair of the National NAIDOC Week Committee. Thank you so much for joining us on Weekend Breakfast.
Thank you.